So you might have thought Smoke 'em If You Got 'em was just something we do every May. Not so much, because we do it here in the fall as well. In fact, the second time that we've done it is about to take place during Veterans Week. Anthony Winters, who is the driving force behind a series of events that are starting beginning this weekend.
Yes, sir.
And culminating next Thursday, the 9th, at Don Juan, the Smoke 'em If You Got 'em. So this is the first thing. Let's talk a little bit about the prayer brunch and yoga event that's happening, which is fascinating. Let's talk about that.
Well, it is. It is very fascinating. Thank God to the mayor, Sharon Weston Broome. Mayor President has just been amazing. And we have this incredible artist, Jay White, at Jay White Original, who's going to be there to lead us in art. But we have Baton Rouge General is going to do yoga for us. They have their yogis on site there. And we have a Go Ride that they're going to do a bike ride initially. Then we tour the museum, and then after that we do Paint Vibes, which is kind of like Paint and Sip, where you get to follow along with this incredible national artist to paint. So it's going to be a fantastic event.
So where did the concept of this, the entire thing, we'll get to the other events, but where did the concept of all this come from? I mean, obviously you're a retired veteran.
Yes. So you know that, and when I came back to the Attorney General's office as Assistant Attorney General, then General Landry, we call him, and now Governor-elect Landry, he commissioned me to work on a Marines case that it was not getting his benefits, and so I went in and we got the veteran 100% disability, which helped take care of him. We got him aided attendance for his mother, and I said, I could probably go out and do this in the practice of law, so that became my passion and specialty. So I launched this my first year in 2018 with my sons, Justin, who is a music producer and got his own business, and then my son, Braden, who was a senior at LSU.
Yeah.
And it was about 5 people came out. And then,
Hey,
in year 6, we got thousands anticipated to come out throughout the week. So it was just a passion that we started with me launching VeteransDefender.com, my law firm, 8777 Winters. And then we went out into the community to really meet the veterans where they were.
Yeah. So it's interesting because, you know, when we did next year will be the 10th Smoke 'em If You Got 'em in the spring. And when we did the first one, it was nobody out there either, bro. It was lean. But, you know, I knew that we had to build it. And so when you approached me a couple years ago saying, hey, we want to do a Smoke 'em in the fall and use the same, you know, name and branding, I'm like, yes, absolutely.
And your branding is so strong. For you to lend your branding to some upstarts who really had passion. We had a lot of spunk. We didn't have a lot of anything else, no budget. No. And so for you to lend your incredible platform and as a media personality and leader to us was light years. We were able to get in the room with the good decision makers who really helped us underwrite this passion.
Listen, it was too easy to help. I think people need to remember that still on average 22 veterans a day commit suicide.
Well, the great thing about it, that number's going down. It's trending downward at 17.
17 now?
Yes, at 17 is the latest report. But if you look at that is still too many. We have to get that number down to 0. And here's how. The best way to do that is to focus on the community aspects of getting these veterans the help that they need, community awareness. Louisiana has 221,000 veterans. That's down from 280,000 veterans. Wow. Louisiana is now the 38th state ranked on veterans within the state. Texas next door has 1.4 million veterans in the state. And we have to make the politicians hold them accountable to treat veterans initiatives really strong. So we have to get that awareness out. With that 221,000 veterans, we only have 4.6 million people in the state of Louisiana. 221,000 times 4, it's about 4-person households, about 800,000 veterans and their family members. We have to get the message out to the family members because that's who's going to save the veteran first and get that number down to 0.
Well, look, I got about a little more than a minute left, and you got some stuff here for.
Oh, we got some from our good sponsors.
I'm telling you what, boy.
At the brunch, we got Red Reed Vodka. It's a locally owned sugarcane farmers have produced this vodka. This is a Louisiana-made vodka. Can you believe that? Sugarcane. So you got to come out to the brunch, get registered at Eventbrite, and then, of course, we have our beer. We do our partnership with Tin Roof Brewery right down the street. Tin Roof Brewery have the gunner in charge of the Marines this year. After that Thursday Smoke 'em, we have the audacity to have the Marine Corps Ball at the Cotillion Ballroom on Friday. On that Saturday, we have the 5K, the Devil Dog Dash with the Marines, and so that's who we named our beer American Lager for this year. And then Saturday, later that day, we're at Southern University sponsoring their Military and Veterans Appreciation Game with none other than Mike Foster Project performing.
It's going to be a busy weekend. I'll make the doings. I think he's leaving all this stuff here.
Oh, yeah. We even got you a cool shirt
My
from Veterans
man.
Defender.
See, I like guests who bring gifts, man. Veterans Week. Check it out, y'all. We look forward to seeing y'all out and about at these events. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all have a great weekend. Next week, we'll talk a little bit about another organization that's helping young people here in the community, and Gumbo.